I think that's where technology is good. I think that if you go for spontaneity and somebody makes a mistake, you can fix that one mistake. You know, rather than having to like go for 17 more takes where you lose the energy because of an error. You can, you know, I think that's where the technology can be your friend, let alone the amount of my life that I've gotten back not waiting for the tape to rewind. You know, I think I've added almost as much lifespan as when I quit smoking. I think I'm, you know.
Right. Bob Rock saying, "Hey, let me splice that together." Right.
Oh God.
And a day and a half later, there's a 3-minute track. Right?
Oh man, yeah. Bob was incredible. He had so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
He was like at the tipping point of what you could achieve prior to computers, wasn't he, Mickey? He was like,
absolutely.
Bob took it to the nth degree.
It was all organic, right? You had to set up mics and get the sounds. Like, I mean, there was like samplers at the time where you could replace snares, but Bob's records were pretty organic.
Yeah, Bob's records were all mics in the room, you know, and then...
Yeah, Edie, when we did the track Edie on Sonic Temple with the Cult was done, we had the cellist live.
Yeah.
We had both studios in, and we laid it down live. There was the band, and there was the I think it was a quartet or a quintet, I can't remember. There was, and Bob did it all, you know, the right way, old school. But he also used to push, once he got it recorded, he wasn't scared of miles of analog tape winding around the corridors.
He would spend hours on that stuff, man. Just
but what was he doing? Like, he was mixing, like it was EQing and like trying to get like a guitar part to pop through the mix. Like,
all right, I'll give you a good example of Bob Rock on that. I could never get the guitar solo on a song called Sweet Soul Sister right. And the only version we had right for me, and the only version we had was a cassette of a guide lead solo, because it had been erased. The guide solo had been erased. It was one I just threw down when we were just laying down the backing tracks. Bob found a cassette of it, so the actual recorded lead guitar solo on Sonic Temple is off a cassette that he ran alongside the rest of the recording and turned it up and mixed it in.
Wow.
I just couldn't get, you know, that George was Martin the degree style. In which somebody had a reference cassette. They'd sent them this reference and said, this is the song, this is a rough guide of it. Who knows what, you know, anyway. And that's what's the actual sound.
Really?
Wow, that's amazing.
That was a little
that is amazing.